Hello and welcome to Maths with Otun, where math is simple, fun and practical. This is another important exam question I need you to pay attention to, okay? Let's solve it together, alright? A rectangular room is 6 meters long and 4.5 meters wide. Find the cost of carpeting the room at £12 per meter squared. So we want to cover the floor of the room with carpet. All right, and per meter square that will cost £12. Okay, so what are we looking for? Okay, just seeing this meter squared, this should have given you an idea that you're talking about the area. All right, and knowing that the area is the space covered by the shape. Okay, the total space covered by a shape, that's what we call the area. Okay, so and that is what we want to, that same space is what we want to cover with carpets. All right, so it means we have to find the area first. So the area, and because it's a rectangle, we know that it's length times width, right? Or length times breadth. Okay, so the length is 6 meters and the width is 4.5 meters. Okay, all right, if I'm going to use my splitting, I'll do 6 times 4, which is 24, and then 6 times half, which is 3, then 3 plus 24, that will be 27. Splitting. All right, or you can also use the traditional column. So we'll do 6 times 5, that's 30, we'll write 0 and take 3. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3, that's 27. The point is in one decimal place, so that's 27, right? So that's the answer, 27 meters squared. But don't stop here, because that's not the end of the question. The main part of the question is that you should find the cost of carpeting the room at £12 per meter squared. So here you have in the room, you have 27 meters squared. So each of those 27 meters squared is going to cost £12. So what will be the total cost? So that means the total cost will be 27 times £12. 27 times £12. We can also use our column multiplication, or I should show you, if you're using column multiplication, I should show you how to multiply by a single 12. Since you know the multiplication of 12, if you are my student, you should know the times table, or 12 times table, right? So if you do that, you can multiply this by 12 instead of doing it as 2 by 2 multiplication. All right, you can do it as 2 by 1. So let's do that. 12 times 4 is 48. We'll write 8 and then we'll take 4. 12 times 2 is 24. 24 plus 4 is 28. As simple as that, right? Have you done that before? Yeah, if you are my student, you probably must have. Let's do the 2 by 2 so that you see. 2 times 4 is 8, and 2 times 2 is 4. 10 times 4 is 40, so we have 4 here, and then 1 times 2 is 2. So this will be 8, 8, 2. Okay? Can you see it's the same thing? So if you know your multiples of 12, then you don't really need to do 2 by 2. You can just do it as 2 by 1. I believe that's clear. So the total cost is £288. 288 pounds. All right. So let's go over it. What did we do? We're presented with a rectangular room that is 6 meters by 4.5 meters. Okay, and then we have to find the cost of flooring, carpeting the room at £12 per meters. Okay, so first we calculated the area, and that gave us 27 meters squared. And we're told that for each meter squared, we're going to spend £12. So we'll multiply 27 by 12. And that gave us £288. All right. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm always here. Bye.